So I noticed that like in one of your reels recently, you said it's easier for you to focus abroad as opposed to in Atlanta because everyone's always like trying to hit you up for like favors or whatever, whatnot, and it's like this it's a distraction for you, right?
Yeah.
But for the people who can't like afford a trip like that, is there any way for them to replicate something similar? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. I think like when I was 19, 20, 21 years old, right? Those 3 years of my life, like I disconnected from all my friends, and it's a hard thing to do. Like that's not easy, bro. Like especially being young, because you want to have fun.
All right, welcome back to another episode of the Levity podcast, where we have casually captivating conversations, and we're here with two very special guests today. One's reoccurring, and another one is might be a new face to you guys, but he goes by the name of Lex. And you're Zay, right?
Yes.
And then you guys, last time you guys came on, you guys said you guys were working on like a new fitness app or whatever, whatnot. And you guys were like had travel plans and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And now we're seeing
that it's out.
Yeah,
it's live.
We were seeing all the aftermath or whatever, whatnot.
It came out a lot faster than I thought. Yeah. Like it hasn't been too long since I've seen you guys, and I thought you guys were kind of in like the beginning works.
Yeah.
But that shit came out so fast,
bro. I mean, I remember last time we were just on Discord. Like we were using Discord, bro. We're kind of winging it. We didn't really have a direction.
So many channels too.
Yeah.
Like now it's organized just simple. Over there it was like chest day, back day, and then there's like 100 of them though, indoor, outdoor, all of that. So now it's just simple. Everybody can use it, old people, young people, so it doesn't really matter now.
So it's good for everybody.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Before, bro, like we had an older audience, like they couldn't work Discord. I mean, even I was like, "Yo, Zay, like, how do I get to?"
But you also
this?
did like Instagram broadcast channels, right?
Yeah, we did that.
Started that.
And I like it, but I want to take people somewhere like to where it's mine, you know, where we have like their full attention. Because on Instagram, bro, like, I would send stuff in the broadcast channel, but I know like people are receiving messages, notifications all the time through Instagram. So what I have to say really isn't important. You know what I mean?
It's hard to filter through everything, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
No, I mean, even with like the whole reason like a lot of my friends, they choose like really expensive gyms is because it's so expensive that they need to go.
Nah.
Yeah. So I mean, as long as like you're paying something, you're gonna focus to that.
Yeah.
That's
a fact, bro. Like, and with expensive gyms, you're less likely to run into somebody that you know that's gonna take you out your zone. You know what I mean? With an expensive gym, not only are you paying the high, so you have to go, but it's like, oh shit, like it's just me in here. I gotta lock in.
Everybody use all the amenities.
Yeah.
The shower, the toilet, the pool, everything. You gotta use it all.
But I mean, even expensive gyms like Equinox or like Lifetime, they're expensive as hell, but it's so crowded.
You think so?
I think. I mean, from our hometown, we're gonna see at least two people we know every time we go to the gym.
Yeah, I would say like there's different Lifetimes here. In Georgia's going crazy with the Lifetimes now. Yeah. But I see what they're trying to do. They're upping the price and whatnot.
Sugarloaf's about to update in like a month.
Oh, really?
Oh, for real?
Keep it down low.
Isn't it already like...
No, I'm so serious. They're about to get a whole remodel and everything.
Have y'all been to the Johns Creek Lifetime before?
I haven't been there in a minute.
No, we haven't been there.
They're getting like the same layout.
Oh, word.
Yeah, same exact layout. And they're about to go crazy.
Dude, I traveled for like a while back then, and I visited a lot of Lifetimes. Georgia's lacking on Lifetime. Like I went down to like San Diego. Their Lifetime is like on a cliff, like with the whole scenery.
Nah, that's
yeah. And you can see it on like the highway. It's on like top of the mountain and shit. And then I went to like Santa Monica Lifetime. It's like apparently Lifetime in like California is like a luxury.
Really?
Yeah.
New York's is fire. He took me to it. Bro. He was like, bro, NBA players be coming here.
Yeah.
I leave a week later. Klay Thompson's there. Donovan Mitchell. LeBron. Nah, not LeBron.
LeBron.
Like, hella NBA players was there. I was like, of course, as soon as I leave. Like,
Damn, you missed them by a week, bro?
Nah,
that's crazy.
And I got food poisoning that day I was there.
Oh,
I was sick to my stomach. But yeah.
Yeah, New York goes crazy with the Lifetimes.
Really?
I was pissed because we just got back from New York.
Yeah. And Colombia too.
Yeah, and Colombia. Yeah, so since the last time I've been here, we've been taking like 30-day trips. Like when we were working on the app, right after this podcast, a month or a couple weeks later, we ended up going to Colombia for a full month. And we just locked in. He helped me like lose a couple pounds.
He was my chef for the month.
Yeah, I was chefing it up.
I was coach for the month.
And then making content, like having fun too.
Literally,
it was honestly like, that was probably like the most fun we've had in a long time too. And like focused. It was different.
So why Colombia?
Well,
I've never been, and
Yeah.
I'm from there.
Oh,
I've never been there, and then new language, and I was like, I gotta go. Like that's where I was born. So I definitely gotta go back with my parents though, visit some family.
Yeah.
I didn't visit any family because I was like,
no, you
I
was
mean,
locking
you were locked
in.
in.
yeah, that
Yeah.
too. But my main reason is because I don't speak Spanish, and everyone out there speaks
Oh.
Spanish. So I was like, yeah, I wasn't out here.
So
So
how bad is the language barrier out there, living out there, or did most of everyone speak like English?
bro, we were using Google Translator, and I would type it in, and then we would like repeat it, and then they would just laugh. They'd be like, okay.
and then they try you out there because they know you're not from
Yeah,
there, so they
yeah.
up the price.
Yeah.
But yo, we found this driver, bro.
Yeah,
He
shout
was
out
the-
I
Royland,
saw
bro.
that. I
Yeah.
saw
Bro,
that.
He is the funniest guy. He's trying to come out here. That's one of his dreams, to come out here into Georgia and start working.
Oh,
So
word?
we got to bring
Yeah.
him out here soon.
It was crazy. He was like, I want to go to Georgia and I want to work. And like, I was like, yo, I bet like that's crazy. You don't really hear that from people. But seeing how like he actually took us to his crib, like his
Oh,
mom
really?
fed us.
yeah, bro, it was crazy.
it was
You
fire.
lying, bro.
No,
that's
I'm
that's like
serious.
straight out of a movie
I was
type
like
shit.
scared. I'm not gonna lie, because I was like, "Yo," me and him were texting each other like, "Yo, are we
Where
sure
we
good?"
going, bro?
Like,
So
Yeah,
did you guys,
am I
like,
about to
you-
get kidnapped type shit?
yeah, like actually,
Bro, there was a point I remember we were going to the beach, right?
yeah. Oh,
Bro,
nah.
and he was taking like a different route.
I just saw dirt, grass, and cows. Like you can't see a city, you can't see another car. And then I was like, "Yo, Lex, are you watching what I'm watching right now? We might die right now."
No, but that's what it takes to lock in sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro, I was scared. I didn't want to be the one to say anything because I didn't want to scare him.
Yeah.
But then he scared me. I was like, oh shit, I'm not the only one, bro. Like I was looking around, and then I asked Royland. I was like, yo, like I said it in Spanish. I was like, how far are we? And he was just like, like 30 minutes in Spanish. I'm like, I was like, all right. I'm looking at the maps, bro. We don't have signal.
Nothing,
So I'm
nothing,
like,
bro.
I
That
was
signal's
scared.
crazy.
And then we got there, and then it
was beautiful.
It was a good experience. Like he held it down for us. Like he introduced us to his family,
Yeah.
and they have like a shed over there. So like they had like a kitchen, and then yeah, it was cool. Like what we spent there, I think was like 75 each, which was kind of tax, but he pocketed it. You know what I mean? Like and his cousin. So
drove us
like
there, drove us back. I think that was our second day out there. Fed us. We had jet skis. So I was
Bro,
like,
shit.
for the day, can't complain.
Y'all went on like a full on tour then.
yeah,
Yeah.
basically, he was our tour guide. Like actually,
So how'd y'all find this guy
Yeah,
again?
how did you guys find this
yo,
guy?
God was looking out. That's what I'm gonna say.
we
Oh, it wasn't
walking-
through like the future app. Like you can just find out. Like,
That
New
wasn't out
feature
yet.
coming out.
Yeah.
But we were actually walking down the street. We were like, "Yo, where should we go?" And Lex was just like, he just threw his hand up. Taxi comes right there. He's like, "What's up?" We're like, "Yo, what the fuck,
Bro, and I was joking. Like,
yeah,
it
he
wasn't.
he just waved his hand once. Bro pulled up, and we were with him for the rest of the 30 days.
Oh,
And
shit.
Yeah.
This is when like it got real. Like I was like, oh shit, like we got to speak Spanish now. So,
And he's Lex's age, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
right?
Oh,
Yeah.
really? So
Yeah.
he's
bro,
young.
yeah.
He's young.
and he
Oh.
was just like, I was like, yo, like we're not from here. Like take us to somewhere good. He was like, okay, cool.
But we're
Took it-
showing Google Translate. This
Yeah.
isn't no conversation. We're like, yeah, look
and
at
he's
this.
like, okay.
Yeah, it's completely silent. Y'all just exchanging like fucking phone
And
screens
then
and,
we
shit.
look because I think this is our second day.
Yeah.
when we found him. The first night was crazy too because we got off the airport dark. It was what 12 at night.
Yeah,
But what part of Colombia were you guys in?
Cartagena. Yeah.
Yeah, but we got out of the airport. You just see like a bunch of Colombians just hey, just yelling at us. We're like, yo, which one do we choose?
That's intense,
one comes
bro.
and grabs my bag
Yeah.
because he just wants the money. He just trying to take it in, and then we ride in. We go. We're just going through the village. We have no clue where we are. We're like, yo, I'm scared. And then we get to the hotel, not the hotel. What was it? Apartment complex.
Yeah.
And they said our name wasn't on the list. We don't have a room there. That's when me and him looked at each other like, yo, we're stranded. But yeah, that was another story.
What made
too.
you guys choose to go to that area?
Oh yeah. So
He just followed the dude.
Colombia,
bro.
bro. Colombia, we were just like, yo, where can we go for 30 days and lock in, but still like have a good time?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we looked at Colombia because like I know I've gone there a couple of times. I used to
Oh,
go there
okay.
every year, but I didn't go. I've never gone to Cartagena. I've always gone to where my family lives, which is in it's called Barranquilla. So I'm like, I don't want to go over there because to go to Barranquilla, you really got to know Spanish. Like you got to
Oh,
really be
really?
hip. You know, it's not really touristy. So my dad's telling me, go to Barranquilla, like that's where your family is. I'm like, hell no. Like he's not, he knows Spanish, you know what I mean? So I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, fuck that. Let's go to Cartagena is more touristy. We'll get around easier, and we can still lock in and still like enjoy the vibes. So we end up going there, and yeah, I mean, all in all, it was a great trip. So,
How much was that whole month of him driving?
bro, honestly, not much. Like so Uber out there is $2. We were paying him more than $2. We were paying him like $5, $6 US.
But even that is
To the
like such a
city,
good
back,
deal.
he'll
And-
wait with us and do whatever.
he put me on like I'm the type of person where I need to get a haircut like every once in a
Yeah.
while because
No,
I
I
have
feel that, I
short
feel
hair,
that.
bro. Like, I can't be out here looking dusty, right? So I'm like, yo, like I was scared to ask. I was like, hey, do you have a barber?
He cuts
Put
it.
me on.
He cut you himself.
Nah.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
But he was like, yeah, I got a barber. He was like, he's where I live. So we go, and bro, I was shitting myself. I was like, yo, like we go to his spot, like his area where he lives, and it's like the ends, bro. Like you gotta go off the highway, and then you just make like a cut. It's like in the cut. And there's like rocky. There's no
you're
road.
driving in dirt.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
all
That-
dirt and
that
rock.
Out the
was-
car,
was
get in a boat,
Colombia.
in a helicopter,
That's
and
when
after helicopter.
Bro, that's where we saw kids like running around, no shoes,
Dogs
like
running around, no owner.
bro. I was like, oh shit, it just got real again. So
How much more real can it get, bro?
bro, it was getting real a couple times. But look, we get there, bro's like, yeah, this is my barber.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I'm showing him hella pictures because I'm like, yo, like, don't fuck me up. You know? This is what I need right here. Like, I'm showing him previous pictures of myself. I'm
Yeah.
like, yo, this is how I look. Make me look like this again.
Yeah.
Bro, not gonna lie, all in all, good cut, good guy. It was so smooth that I ended up going back again.
He came out with a perm.
Bro, guess how much
That'd be crazy.
It comes out with more hair than he
Yeah.
actually came out.
guess how much my haircut was though.
It's got to be like, what, like $9?
Bro, what's your guess?
What? No,
For a
I feel
haircut.
like it might be more expensive. Like 30? No.
Bro, you talking about US, right?
Yeah.
Bro, my haircut was $2 and that's because I tipped him.
And they fed you too.
Nah.
Okay.
But
Getting fed would have been fire. But I was like, I couldn't risk the cut because my hair is long. If you cut my hair too short, I'm gonna be pissed.
Um,
Nah, it was this cool experience. Like I was like, yo, like imagine having this dude in America.
Yeah.
You just pay him like $10 a cut, bro. Like he's lit. You know what I mean? Like
For real.
when I paid him, I did the conversion. It was like $2.96, and I think. So for every $1 is like 4,000 pesos or something like that.
Uh-huh.
I gave him.
We're millionaires.
Yeah, facts.
We're millionaires.
He was like, "Yo, it's 10,000," and
Uh-huh.
I was like, "Oh, okay, so that's $2 and some change." And then I gave him like 15,000 or something. Yeah.
Damn.
So it was like almost like $3 something like that.
How much do you think you need to make to live comfortably in Colombia?
You can make as much as you're making out here. I feel like, and make great living out
Oh,
there.
really?
Like, actually,
No,
if you
I
make
feel like that's why.
2,000 a month here in Colombia, 2,000 a month, bro, you're living like a king.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No,
actually.
that's why there's so many digital nomads and shit like that
Yeah,
now, where like they
yeah.
work remote and they be traveling to like all these other countries and shit.
Yeah, bro. I remember one day I clicked, like the location thing
Yeah.
on Instagram. I clicked it, Cartagena, and there was like other people there, digital nomads, and they were like posting like, hey, look, like this is my view, like digital nomad life. And I was like, oh shit, like there's other people like us over here. And it opened our eyes. Like we were like, yo, we can go and on vacation, quote unquote, and lock in and get shit done and still have a good time. Cause there was things that we didn't do because we were on a budget too. We didn't want to spend like too much money.
Yeah.
So
Still got the jet skis though.
yeah, but bro, that was like cheap. You know how much a jet ski for like what 30 minutes in Miami is?
It was like 150, 200 or
It's
something.
tax,
like
bro.
that?
It's
That's
tax.
and you
crazy.
got to take a license
Yeah.
test.
Yep.
We
Over
had
there,
no test.
bro.
They're like, yo,
Bro,
gone.
they pulled up on us. They were like, "Here's the jet skis, go." We're like, "Oh shit, okay, bet."
You know, I've seen movies like that where they're like, like this white dude comes down, he goes, I need a boat, a fast one. And then four of them pull up, goes, $100. And it just gives him the key and goes, tank is full, just go.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm just like, what the
Fire,
fuck?
bro.
It
That's
was
how
some-
it is over there. They're like, "Oh, you want this? Okay, cool. Here, just go."
Yeah.
But even the place you guys stayed at, I saw, it looked like a fucking penthouse.
it was
Like, that
cool.
place was nice. Where'd you guys find that? It was like Airbnb?
Airbnb, yeah, it was
Oh,
Airbnb.
really?
Yeah.
But was it pretty cheap?
Yeah, it was cheap. It was cheap. I think for the month, it was like what was it, like 2 bands?
Yeah.
Damn.
But
And we
then
split it, so.
living was. I only took $500 out there, and I was straight. I came back with bread too, so yeah, $500 for the month.
Yeah.
We got groceries. We went out to eat almost every other day. Watched a movie out there. Movies are like $1. We watched the new Fast and Furious out there.
That's
It wa-
crazy.
It was smooth.
So they
Man.
paid you to go there.
Basically, yeah, to make our rap. Yeah.
Did you guys do any like nightlife out there?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, we got lit. Yeah, we
Yeah?
went, bro. There was a club like and everyone in there they were playing like Kodak Black.
Oh, what?
And like, mind you, we're Hispanic.
Yeah. So everyone looks at us and like, nah.
They're like, what the fuck? But then we're in that bitch, and we're like, and then they're like, what the hell? Like, they're playing Offset, Migos, and shit, and like, we know that type of music. So we're over there rapping, and bro, females are looking at us like, wait, what the fuck? Like, how do they know English so well? Like, how do they know this music?
Yeah.
But the girls over there, they don't know a lick of English. Like, if you're a guy and you're trying to pick up a girl in Colombia, like, they're literally doing what we were doing to our cab drivers.
You
like,
need the app?
Yes,
That's
bro. They were like,
crazy.
nah.
and then they'll look at him, they'll be like, and then she'll be like, he's like, oh, okay.
I feel like I could take like 100 USD to a bar and then feel like a king in there.
Oh,
No.
yeah, you go crazy.
Living
I think I
lavish.
was paying like $3 for a Rona, but like,
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Yeah, cheap, bro, cheap.
You can grab tables out there.
Bro,
Yeah.
yeah, table. I think we did grab a table. We got a hookah, and I think all in all we spent like, what, like $25?
Oh my
Yeah, and we
god.
split that. And what's crazy, bro, we started getting accustomed to prices because we were like, nah, that's too much.
Oh, word?
Like, but it like if you transfer it to US, it's like cheap as hell. But
Yeah.
we're like, nah, it should be cheaper. It's like, why am I paying this?
Bro,
much?
if something was more than $20 out there, we were like,
Hell
nah.
nah.
They're like,
Now
they
y'all caught on
taxing.
real quick.
Yeah, we were like, they taxing.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
we'll go get food. They'd be like $6. I'm like, nah, that's too much. Like, y'all tripping.
That's like a
bro.
Michelin star restaurant.
And what's cool
Yeah,
is you can
facts.
negotiate everything out there. It doesn't matter where you at.
Everything.
Basically,
Everything.
bro.
Oh, shit.
So would
Bro,
you guys
if
like
you-
live out there if you guys had the chance?
Hell yeah, bro.
Oh, really?
If I didn't have a girl, I think I'd be living out there, bro.
No, it's time to relocate you and your girl, bro. Shit.
Nah, bro. Nah.
Colombia's dangerous.
It is
Yeah.
dangerous.
So have you
bro.
guys like brought your new app outside the US yet?
Oh, have we? No.
Not that I know
No?
of.
Yeah.
Is that a
I
whole
think-
another kind of like engineering you guys would have to do to like bring it out to Colombia and stuff like that?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Damn, that'd be nuts though if
No.
you guys went out there.
International. That'd be fire.
Coming
Facts.
soon, though. Coming soon.
One
Has
day,
to.
yeah.
But that'd be
facts.
crazy to like $14.99 a month isn't like crazy for us. But like $14.99 a month in Colombia is like
Oh, that's a lot.
that's a lot.
Yo, you know what's a cool thing? Sorry to cut you off.
No, you're good.
Our driver, he was talking to us about like, what do we do for a living, et cetera, et cetera. And we're like, oh, we like make content. He was like, oh, I make content too.
Oh, what?
And I was like, no way. I was like, what do you do? He does like skits, like funny stuff.
You
And
lie.
I swear, bro. And he makes money. But over there, they don't. It's not a lot. But he's still making money, and he does skits on Facebook. Because
Oh.
Instagram, they don't pay over there,
Yeah.
but Facebook does. And he has followers. He had like 12K followers.
Oh,
Like, I thought he was
shit.
bullshitting. I was like, oh shit, like yeah, he makes content. But then he showed me, and I was like, yo, like keep doing this. Like that's crazy. He was like, yeah, brother, like I want to get more followers. Like content. They say like contenero or something like that. And I was like, oh,
Sounds
bro.
about right.
Yeah, I was like,
No,
that's
but
dope, bro.
even like countries like that, like Korea, where I'm from, it's a super small country, but it's a very like hella populated country. If you have
Yes.
12K in like Korea or like smaller countries like that, you basically made it.
You're him.
Bro,
Yeah.
speaking of Korea, my boy Key, he does boxing and he's
Yeah.
going to school out there in Korea. And like we were just talking yesterday, and I was just like, yo, like I think the next 30-day trip, I think I'm gonna do Korea.
Mad expensive.
Really?
I mean, like so in Korea, I don't think I ever see middle class. It's rather you're rich or you're poor.
Whoa.
Yeah, so I go to a restaurant or like I go to like a lot of street market food is really good out there. I'll spend like $10-$20, I'm full. But if I go to a restaurant next to it that looks kind of nice, it'll come out to like $200-$300 USD.
Damn.
I
No,
mean,
but the conversion rate's also like 1-to-1
Yeah.
almost.
Yeah,
Really?
so
Oh, so
Seoul,
it's like the
Korea. If you stay in Seoul, it's mad
Yeah.
expensive. Like, I think it's top 10 in the most expensive cities in the world.
Damn. Yeah, he told
Yeah.
me to stay there.
Yeah,
He's trying to do
so-
it dirty, bro.
There's the whole process of like basically buying a house over there. You can't even buy a house unless you're a billionaire. You buy apartments there, right? So how they do it is if the apartment costs, I think the average apartment out there costs a little over $1 million, maybe less than $1 million
It's
USD.
like New York type shit.
Yeah. And you have to, if it comes up for 1.1, you have to pay that whole 1.1 up in cash. And then they hold on to it. And when you want to move or sell it, they give it to you back. And the banks just hold that money so they make interest off it.
Wait, so how do you make your money back? Like, let's say I buy an apartment, 1.1 mil.
Yeah.
But it builds, like equity and whatnot. Like, do you make that on top or?
I'm not sure. I don't really hear people like flipping houses or like doing like bunch of that shit unless you're like super duper rich, owning the whole building.
Damn.
Yeah, but all I know is like the process is you have to pay that up front. Banks own it for. I mean, but most of the time, like people are gonna take mortgages out there. No one has 1.1 sitting in the bank like that. If you did, like you could be buying a house in Korea instead.
Right.
I mean, Korea is rather mad expensive or mad cheap, but you have to go to the right places.
Gotcha.
You really do. I went to the club once, and I thought like a Budweiser over there is an imported beer. So they're doing. I bought a Budweiser 15 USD over there each.
Damn. Why
Yeah.
you drinking
Completely
Budweiser?
different experience, bro.
Why you drinking
actually.
Budweiser?
Because I was
thought,
like,
like,
I know this.
but-
I'm comfortable with
Let me
this.
play it safe.
I feel like I've had Korean beer before. That shit's good.
Yeah, it is. It is. Alcohol's mad cheap there though, but in the
Damn.
clubs, super expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, that's like here.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's one dude. I think he got a table, and he became famous the next day because he got this table. He paid like 125,000 USD for the table. It's like fucking insane.
What did the table come with?
Huh? I don't know, like 5 bottles of Ace of Spades and some girls. I don't some shit like that.
And he went famous?
Yeah, because like
That's
they have that package, but only one person has ever bought it, and it was that guy.
Yeah, he's a
Oh,
tweak.
yeah.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
He
Wow.
went famous by being a tweak.
Yeah, but I mean, you go to Seoul, Korea, and then you'll see like Ferraris passing by, like people who are just walking all the time, and like Ferraris and stuff like that are way more expensive in Korea. It's way more expensive. Like having a Jeep Wrangler there is probably gonna cost you like 100K USD.
What?
Yeah, but if you buy like a Korean brand car like Kia or Hyundai or something,
It's like
gonna be
$2.
cheap. Yeah, it's like yeah. I mean, we make it in front of you.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's rather mad expensive or mad cheap. But
That's funny.
yeah, Korea's insane.
No, but yeah, going back to the whole Colombia situation, you guys said you guys went out there to like focus or whatnot, right? So I noticed that like in one of your reels recently, you said it's easier for you to focus abroad as opposed to in Atlanta because everyone's always like trying to hit you up for like favors or whatever, whatnot, and it's like it's a distraction for you, right?
Yeah.
But for the people who can't like afford a trip like that, is there any way for them to replicate something similar? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for
While being
sure.
local?
I think like when I was 19, 20, 21 years old, right? Those 3 years of my life, like I disconnected from all my friends, and it's a hard thing to do. Like that's not easy, bro. Like especially being young, because you want to have fun, right?
Yeah.
I think what I did was I just had to be a dickhead. Like I had to say no. Like I had to be like I can't, you know, like. And people would be like, "Yo, like Lex doesn't fuck with us no more," and I'm just like, "Bro, like, I really just want to lock in." So I think if you can't afford a trip like that, bro, you just gotta lock in.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
and,
I thought you was about to say I really don't fuck with them.
I mean, but the funny thing is,
some people, bro, some
that's
people
my
be like
excuse.
that.
Yeah, not surprise.
the funny thing is, you lock in for like those 3 years, they always end up coming back.
Yeah,
They always end up coming back. Oh, I see you doing this, this, and this, and I'm like,
bro, you know what's crazy? Like, I remember when I came out with my first ever like business, which was like I was teaching people how to buy and sell shoes and whatnot.
Yeah.
People who made like I'll never forget this one dude. I think his name was David. Yeah, David. And he hit me up later on, like 4 years later after we graduated, and he was like, "Yo, like," and he made fun of me for selling shoes. Like he was like, "Yo, like, you can't do this forever. You know, like that's gonna die out." And I was like, "Okay, whatever, right?" And there was some truth to that, right? But he didn't know like the type of mindset I had, and like. Then he saw me helping people, and he reached out and he sent me like a paragraph, and he was just like, "Yo, like, I really want to get into this. I want to make some extra money." And I was just like, "Yo, this is crazy." You know
That's
what I mean?
wild,
like,
bro.
This dude, I remember him specifically like cooking me, like trying to cook me, and I just looked at him. I was just like, "Nah, bro, like this is what I'm gonna do. I'm not trying to go to school."
now you cooking.
Yeah, but yeah, like they do come back, bro. Like it's a fact. But back to your question, real quick.
Yeah.
If you're trying to lock in, I think just disconnect yourself, and it's a hard thing to do, but it's worth it. You know, sometimes it could take 1 year. For some people, it takes a little bit longer. But I know people who are able to like to succeed. Like my boy Will, he didn't talk to me, and I'm like one of his closest friends for like 7 months. And I was like, "Yo, like fuck Will, like you know what I mean?" Like we had like not beef, but it was just like, "Yo, like this dude don't want to chill." And then boom, moved to Atlanta. Started his own business, and I was like, "Oh shit, yo, let me hit
Hey,
him
Will,
up."
I really want to start this.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was like, "Yo, Will, like, what's good? Like, you know, put me on." He was like, "Yeah, bro, pull up." And then I realized, like, oh shit, that's just something that you need to do once in your lifetime. Like, you just gotta.
He gave you the
disconnect
blueprint
yourself.
for it, if
Yeah,
anything.
he did.
Facts.
Basically, I was just like, "Holy shit!" And ran the play. It ended up being. I think I spoke about this on last podcast too. Like, we ended up being neighbors, basically. But yeah. yeah, just disconnect yourself.
So how long did it take for you to like start learning how to say no though? Because you said it's a hard thing, right?
Yeah, for sure. I think when it comes to family, there's certain things I say no to. When it comes to friends, I say no to a lot of things. Like, I just know it depends on the person. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people, they'll take up like one gym session. That's typically an hour.
Yeah.
If I work out with someone like Zay, I know it's going to take an hour, you know, because I know he has things to do. I know I have things to do, and we go our separate ways. We reconnect. But there's some people who don't have shit to do. So then that hour turns into 2 hours because then they want to talk about life. They want to talk about their girl. They want to talk about family.
It just starts stacking up.
Yeah, it starts stacking up. So
Let's go eat.
Yeah, let's go eat. And sometimes it sucks to say no, but it's just what it is. I come up with, I'm like the excuse king. Like, I'll be like, oh, nah, bro, I got to go pick up my girl. My girl's at work. Like, you know what I mean? But it's just...
Yo, it's 6 a.m., bro. Like, why? What she need to, you picking her up for? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sometimes you just got to cap. Like, you got to lie. Just be like, I got shit to do.
I got my taxes to do, you know what I'm saying? It's calling. It's time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So learning how to say no is tough, bro. It's tough. Especially to people that you, like, love. You know what I mean? It's like... Yeah, I can't do it, you know? Even with, like, me and him, we're partners. We run a whole app. There's certain things that I might want to do, and, like, I know Zay got shit to do. I mean, he'll say no, and I'm like, damn, like, I want you to do this shit.
But you get it, though, because, like, y'all on the same spectrum now.
Yeah. So I understand. Some people don't understand, though, and they be like, fuck Lex, you know?
I mean, you're just filtering those people out, though.
Yeah, for sure. My circle, as you try to become more successful, your circle just becomes smaller, and it's just inevitable. That's just how shit goes.
But those who get it will get it, though.
Yeah, those who get it for sure.
Yeah.
So what's something about the environment you found in Colombia that can't be replicated here?
You know what I'm saying?
The eats are crazy.
Oh yeah?
Nah, the food actually tastes different. That's one thing. Like, that food is not
Processed.
Processed. Over there is like organic, is healthy, all of that stuff. But
the sun, bro. I think so. Something that can't be replicated. Okay, bro.
It's like a different color over there. Or what?
Nah, bro. It just hits different.
They got
like,
two over there.
Oh yeah.
It hits different because, like, I don't know. Like, we woke up and we were happy. Like, actually, like, the sun was just hitting different. Like, and then the food too. I think there's something like, because the food's not processed, everything's so like fresh. When they say shit's organic here, that's just not organic. Bro. We're talking about food that, like, we felt good after eating. Like, I easily bloat. Like, I get bloated and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I'm eating healthy. I'm eating all this stuff. Like, why am I getting bloated? Over there, bro, I had no issues. Like, I saw my abs coming in. I saw like my body like transforming. I look at videos, like I'll post them on IG from the past and I'm like, yo, like, Colombia was just different, you know? Like, and then it's just me and him. So because it's just me and him, I know, like, my environment is it's just me and him. We got to lock in. If he wasn't making content, I was making content. If I'm not making content, he's making content. If I hear him like talking and whatnot, I'm like, oh shit, you know, I should probably look up some like ideas, you know, just try to, we're balancing, we're going off of each other's energy, you know, because we knew what we had to do there.
Oh, so everything just helped y'all build more momentum. Like, it just kept like, adding on top of that. Yeah.
How about like seeing the work ethic from actual like Colombian people working? Like, did that happen to like inspire you to work harder? Or I mean, because if you go to another country, especially like if I travel internationally, like, I take a lot of things for granted.
that's exactly what I was about to say.
Yeah. And seeing these people work for, I mean, like, like 10,000 pesos isn't much to us, but to them, it's like, 4 hours of work or something, you know?
Yeah, that's a fact. We be out at 2 a.m. out there. Kids is on just trying to sell candy on the street. You see mom send his little kid come pull on my shirt to be like, hey, you have any money?
Damn.
So, yeah, we're actually definitely blessed out here. Like, it's different because, like, they're just always working, like, all the time. It'll be 4 a.m. You still hear people talking outside. It's pitch black. You might hear music down the street. You'll hear people talking down the street. Everybody's just on their own schedule, but it's just, they're always just trying to come up and make bread. Out here, you can relax, I guess. And, like, you have a time to sleep. Out there, it's just, if you need to make bread, you got to make bread.
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
I guarantee they're happier than us, though.
Bro, they
100%.
are. I'm not going to lie. They are. Like, the mannerism out there is just, like, they cater to people so well. And they don't, I mean, obviously they can look at us like we're Colombian, but they could tell like we're not from there.
Yeah.
Like there was a lady that we went to the store. She was like, "Oh, are you guys Colombian?" And I was like, "Yeah." She was like, are you from Cartagena? I was like, nah. She was like, oh, I can tell. Like, you're not from here. I was like, oh, like, if you don't mind me asking, like, how did you tell? And she was just like, oh, like the way you dress, like, but you do look Colombian. I was like,
Just the way you rap Kodak Black.
What's crazy is we tried to fit in. I wore a Colombian jersey one day to see it. They're like, they're just looking at me like, yo, this kid is crazy.
Yeah.
But like also the way we look, a lot of kids out there and like men, female, they're all skinny. Out there we're like a little more, I guess, buff or like bigger.
Oh, these
than-
guys rich.
Bro.
They can eat.
Bro, they thought we were athletes.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
No,
really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were like, oh, like, what team do you play for? We were like,
We're
what? We were like,
The Colombian team.
No, Future Athletic Club.
Yeah.
that shit was crazy. Like we went into this one store because I was looking for a ring for my girl's little sister wanted a ring or some shit. So I was like, okay, I'll go check out this store. So we go to this store and they're like, oh, like what sport do you guys play for? And I'm like, shit. I was like, should we go along?
Madrid.
And we were just like, nah. We were like, we don't play. We just work out. And they were like, oh wow, like you guys look like you play a sport. And I was like, oh, thanks. Like everyone out there is skinny as fuck, bro. Like super skinny. It's sad, but it's like damn, like it's damn.
But I feel like in countries like that too, like their level of gratitude is just insane.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they just appreciate every little thing.
Yeah.
So-
And they have fun with every little thing. I don't see people mad, frustrated. Like everybody's just enjoying the vibe, having a good time.
And they get mad creative too, yeah?
Yeah, super creative.
Yeah.
Like the way they pitch you is creative. Like they be dancing and then they got your attention and then they'll offer you like product or something.
Whoa,
on
whoa.
the beach, we went, I forgot what the beach is called. It was the first beach we went to. Sit in a chair. Every person walking by would come to only us because they knew we were tourists or like we just looked like we were out of place.
Yeah.
This girl comes behind me. Girl comes behind Lex and starts massaging us on her shoulders.
You
And we're
lying,
like,
bro.
yo, this feels good, but I know because my dad told me before I went out. He was like, yo, there's gonna be ladies coming up to y'all try and do something, and then after they're gonna be like, all right, 100,000, like pesos, obviously.
Oh,
but
okay.
You're like, damn.
Yeah, I was like,
But
shit.
yeah, like
much is 100,000?
Then they rub lotion on you,
Tax.
and then I was like, no, like I'm okay, like. So I got up because I wasn't trying to pay no one. Lex over here like,
Take it. Take two.
No,
Take
he's
200.
like, no, I'm good. But then he was like, nah, seriously, I'm good. But I'm trying to say it in Spanish, but they'll do it till you actually like move and
Yeah.
get up. Out here, if you're walking down the street, someone says, hey, you want some, let's just say eggs. You're gonna be like, nah, I'm good. All right, they're gonna keep it moving. Nah, it's okay. Take one. Do this.
Yeah.
They try to give
Crack it.
samples and shit like that?
Yeah.
It's crazy. And they're just trying to make a living off of that. So
That's crazy,
It's
bro.
wild out there. They get you though.
I mean, I don't mind like paying it as long as it's not 100,000 fucking pesos.
Honestly, I might just go to Colombia just to check that out.
Bro, yeah, y'all gotta go to Colombia.
Yo, watch us go to Colombia and we lay down. No girls want to massage us.
nah, people
We're just out there like this.
Yo.
It's like, yo,
The
hello?
beach clears out.
Hello?
you have a shirt that says massage me.
Yeah.
Just waiting.
Yo, please. That's crazy. But yeah, another thing too is I saw in another IG reel of yours that you posted recently. You said that consistency and discipline are like the most common obstacles for people face, right?
Yeah.
So how do you think people should work towards getting better at that?
Shit, you gotta have someone like Zay, honestly. 'Cause,
Everyone needs a
like,
Zay in their life.
Yeah, bro. Because
Yeah.
if it wasn't for Zay, I wouldn't be consistent or disciplined. Like I think my work ethic, I'm not gonna say is terrible because I do, I try, I work, but you gotta have somebody in your ear telling you or showing you like, yo, like put in work.
Just accountability, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because like I'll use the gym. That's like the best example. Zay started the 75-day hard. And I was like, damn, like it takes me a while to like really get back into routine. So I was like, oh shit, like he's starting some shit, I'm gonna have to start too. You know what I mean? And then just watching him and seeing him at the gym,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh damn, like okay, I should probably go to the gym. Or I'll try to even like I'm big on like competition. So I'll try to compete and try to like get up before him and make it to the gym before him. Or, do my indoor and outdoor before him. So I think you just gotta have someone around you that pushes you and makes you become consistent and disciplined.
It turns into like a game for y'all after a certain point. You gotta just like, try
Still
to,
gotta have fun with it.
yeah, you gotta push
Can't make it
yourself to
too
get better.
serious. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean Zay's like the coach, so I feel like, how would you answer?
I mean, I feel like right now is the most consistent and disciplined I've been because I started this challenge. And I feel like I'm competitive as well. If it's a basketball game, a baseball game, whatever it is, I want to be the best at it. So I was like, yo, if I do 75 and I put it out there on IG, I
Yeah.
got to do it. And I can't fail. That's how I saw it, and that's how I'm doing it now. I'm on day 17. and I've been doing everything, and it's just been fire, cool too, because like I've been documenting every single day and posting it on social media every day. So like if I miss a day, everybody's gonna know I'm gonna feel ass, like just straight up.
Yeah.
So that's what makes me show up and stay disciplined. And then like the other day, I think it was raining, or like last week, I did not want to go outside. I waited till the end of the day. It was like 7 p.m. I still haven't done my outside or inside workout. But I was like, nah, I can't. It's only the beginning. And it's still the beginning because I'm only on day 17. But I was like, I got to get it done. So I hit my indoor. Then it was like cleaning up. Did my outside. It was muggy, but got it done. Showed up. That's all you got to do at the end of the day. Just show up. Even if it's the worst workout, at the end of it, you can be like, damn, I did it. Next day comes and just keep on going.
It's crazy that you brought up like the whole posting on social media thing, because I feel like it's a good way for people who don't got like a Zay in their life to like hold themselves accountable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, because like you posting it on social media and like it's like social pressure too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
So I mean, after you guys like working out, now you guys must be in a pretty good mental space compared to before, starting this whole journey. So a question that, I mean, I think we've brought this up in another podcast before too, is can you guys describe yourself without using your name, age, ethnicity, your job or whatever? How would you guys describe yourself right now?
Yeah, just for the viewers to like get to know you better. You know what I'm saying?
For myself, I'd say like creative. I try to think outside the box. So if my audience is people who want to lose weight, people who want to lose weight typically want to travel more. They want to wear certain clothes, right? So I'll try to like just be creative, like figure out how can I target people who want to lose weight without typing in, I want to lose weight. It's like I want to travel, because typically when you have a trip coming up, right?
You're looking good shape.
Yeah, you want to feel good. You want to look good, even if it's just like 5 pounds,
Trying to look right. Yeah.
Yeah, so I just say I'm kind of creative. That's how to describe myself.
That's solid. How about you, Zay?
I'd probably say I'm more of like a go with the flow. I'm calm. Recently, I've just been focused on myself. So I'm on my grind right now. What's another word that I could probably use? I don't know. That's really just it. I'm really just go with the flow. Whatever happens, happens. It happens for a reason.
Yeah.
That's what type of vibe I'm on right now, and just going day by day.
But you give me like Michael Jordan vibes though. You just take everything like personal. You know what I'm saying? In terms of like like competitiveness.
You guys want to play quarters?
Like,
You want to play quarters?
quarters. What's that?
Have you not seen the Michael Jordan documentary?
I have.
It's like with the
didn't.
security guard, he throws the quarters
I
and
didn't
shit.
see it.
So they made a whole like SNL skit about it, and it's just basically Michael Jordan taking everything from like his security guard, like his pants, his shirt, his glasses, and
Snap.
everything.
I gotta see that clip. No, that's crazy.
Yeah, Michael Jordan competition memes are so fucking funny.
Yo,
The
low-key,
David Goggin memes
Yeah.
are hilarious,
Yeah.
bro.
Stay hard.
Hey, who's gonna carry the boats in the log? You just see people running with logs.
Trying to take these souls, man.
Yeah, bro. All that is hilarious.
Yeah,
Oh.
I think what you said is like facts about like Zay, the Michael Jordan vibes.
Yeah.
That's just facts. Bro's competitive.
I was feeling Kobe Bryant. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, they cut from the same cloth,
Yeah,
so I mean,
you're
you're
right,
not,
you're
too,
right.
not too far off. You know what I'm saying?
Go back to Colombia and say that you're Kobe Bryant.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy.
No, but we want to dive a little bit more into like your app, because like I mean, it's a brand new thing, right?
Yeah.
So something I was wondering is like why Future? Like why'd you create your own app? Like where did the name come from, and like why that instead of like using like MyFitnessPal or like the health app or like Whoop or like all these other apps out there? Like what differentiates y'all?
You can start with the name, how it got.
So Future, bro, honestly,
Yeah.
Future wasn't even gonna be an app. It
We
was gonna
weren't
be-
on our fitness stuff or anything.
Yeah.
Oh, word?
We were working out, but
Yeah.
we weren't like focused on like helping other people lose weight. It was like, yo, what can we do with this name? Like, I don't even know how we came up with it. All I know is that we wanted to open up a sneaker store. And we were like, we can open up a store. We had an idea. It was going to be like a futuristic look to it. It was going to be like all white, halo lights, really good lighting.
Yeah.
And then he had like, I think like what, 200 shoes? Something crazy.
Yeah. I had a
Just
good amount of
sitting.
shoes. I was like, yo, let's open up a shop and just run it.
Yeah.
That's lit.
And then
So-
that's when we were doing like really good with shoes. Like we were just going to malls, selling them, flipping them quick, same day, easy. So it was just a good drive. And they're like, yo, I think we could do this because other people are doing it. Why couldn't we do it? And then we actually visited a store, looked on the inside. We were like, yo, this could be crazy here. And then we linked up with one of our friends, Drayson now.
Yeah, Dre.
And he got us into the gym. So we just, that shoe stuff just came in one ear and went out the other. And we were like, yo, this could be a fitness thing. And we can go
Yeah.
crazy with
That's
this.
a crazy pivot, bro.
Nah,
What
yeah,
the fuck?
crazy.
It actually
pivot.
is.
I was like, yo, fuck the shoe store. Like, let's go into like fitness. Like let's.
Yeah.
and let's cater it towards like what Dre has taught us, you know, like it changed everything for me. And I was like, yo, and then I think everything like Drayson said went down to like Zay. So like everything like Drayson just holding you accountable and whatnot, that all like went to Zay, and then Zay holds me accountable. So I was just like, yo, what if we create something like in the fitness industry? It's different, but I think we could do it. And I was like, you're super fit. Like you can be like the face of it. I don't care to be the face. Like I'll still make content, but I just want to run the back end of things. And that was going to kind of be the idea for the shoe store too. I was going to be the back end. I was going to put up money for like the space and all that stuff. And he just had to bring the shoes. And then obviously like any shoe that we had to purchase and whatnot, we'll just split, put it up, sell, split. But then I was like, yo, I could do this still, but with fitness. And then we created a Discord, which it was just me, Zay, and Drayson, 3 of us. And we were just the only people talking in there.
Yeah.
And then
where's this Dre dude at? I never met him, bro.
Yeah, Dre, he has like a whole family and whatnot. He's like super busy.
Busiest guy I know.
He's the one that put us on like to the fitness industry.
Yeah.
And
But we still talk to him day to day.
Yeah.
He's cool with us.
And then, long story short, we started the Discord. It was just a free accountability group chat. That grew to over 250 people. And then people were getting results just through motivation. And then, showing up, like, hey, check in. Like, we had somebody named Cameron. He would, like, send a motivational text in there every morning. Then we would do it sometimes. And then we would just be like, hey, like, if you're going to be 1% better this week, react. And then people would react. Like, we get, like, 20 reactions and whatnot. Then we were just like, yo, why don't we take this a little step further? You know, like one day we'll create an app. One day, like we were thinking 5-year goals. Like we wrote down our goals together for future. And then I don't know, like I think we were just really one person away from like making an app. And then our boy Charlie, shout out Charlie, he came out of nowhere. And he was just like, yo, like if you guys want to make an app, like you can do it with this developer. And then literally like our whole mindset, our whole game plan, all our 5-year goals, like everything just changed.
And it was a big switch from Discord to an app because I had Discord plans. I was like, all right, I got to do this week, this the next week. Whole systems and operations changed. Now we have a whole...
It's a whole new format, yeah?
Everything is new. I was just like, damn, this is lit.
Yeah.
So.
And boom, now we have an app. And
then that's nuts. I mean, I see the app on the App Store. I downloaded it today, actually, just to check it out, and 5-star reviews, and there was a decent amount of reviews on there. But one thing I want to ask was I tried downloading it, but there's only a login. There's no sign up. So how would the people watching, how would they be able to access it?
So right now, what we've been doing, starting like last week, we started giving out 90-day access because the app is like 100% done now. Like workouts, nutrition, everything. And it's not just done by us. Like this was done by a whole team, a large team. So the information in there is super valuable. Like there's multiple coaches, multiple meals that you can do. Like I think you mentioned earlier, like, yo, what if you're vegan or pescatarian? Like you put that in there and it'll show you like vegan options, pescatarian options, like carnivore options. So if someone wanted to get into the app, they don't just download the app. They actually go through a link, and that link will take you. Y'all ever like swipe up on an ad on Instagram, and then it's like download, and then it takes you to the app store?
I do that a little too often, actually.
That's the same thing like with our app. Like you would purchase, but you get 90 days free, and then it'll take you to the app store. You download it, and then it'll take you through like a whole professional process. And I'll put you guys in there so like you guys can check it out yourself.
So how do people find this link? Is it under your Instagrams or
Instagram? Yeah. It's not everywhere, but mainly on Instagram. It's in our bio. We're mainly posting it every other day on our stories.
Can you send us a link so we can just put it like right here?
Yeah, I'll actually make. We just started on our affiliate program. Oh, so for anybody who's watching this, right? And you sign up with Levity's link, you guys will get access to like everything that we're giving out.
That's lit.
Yeah. So they can sign up through y'all's link. It'll be like the trainereyes.me/Levity. And then, you guys will get.
I mean, the app that I saw so far looks super professional, super clean. But what was the most challenging part about building or launching something as big scale as this?
Because I feel like it came out pretty fast, considering like, And
it doesn't look like some kid from, college made it in his dorm or anything. It looks like a whole team actually like
Yeah, it did look like y'all would like, just scribbling something on like, like Procreate.
Yeah.
Say the question one more time.
So like,
What was the most challenging
most
thing?
challenging part of building something as this big as this app?
I guess finding the route and direction we wanted to take through the app. We could have took lose weight or gain weight, build muscle. Could have been a whole like gaining weight program for skinny kids or something like that. We were like, what do people really need to lose weight? And then we're like, what should we do with workouts now? What kind of workout route should we take? So then we were like, let's do a full body program. Then we'll find our target audience is sometimes ladies as well. So we're like, yo, let's do a legs and booty program, a HIIT workout program. Everybody wants abs, so let's do an ab program. And then we were just trying to figure that out, and we got all of that done. There's a whole section with me in it, and then there's other coaches as well, just teaching some other stuff. So I guess that was kind of the route we had to take, like a different route. We were like, yo, what are we going to do? And what are we going to put in this app now? Because we found the developers. We're like, all right, what do we have to do inside the app now to keep on going and make it better?
I think like we were sold on the idea of like, okay, app. And it was just like, cool, app. But then we were like, yo, wait. We got to put stuff in the app. So we had to really lock in. That's why Colombia was so important, because like we were really, no distractions. Like it was just me and him. And I think like the only inspiration we would get was from like YouTube videos and like other fitness people like killing it. We're like, oh shit, like, yo, that's a good idea. Okay, boom, let's write that down. Like, let's tell them that we want this. And we actually had like someone on the developer team host like meetings with us every week, and we would just talk to him. He ask any questions, and we just kind of like go from there. He's like, okay, cool, like, yeah, let me show you how to do that. And then Zay runs, like, he's the coach, so like he has everything like on lock. So like I think I was telling you guys earlier, like if your goal is to gain weight, he'll analyze all your goals and give you access to what you need access to, not like just a bunch of stuff and it's like, here, like figure it out.
Yeah, it's not very cookie cutter. It's like you curate it towards everyone. Yeah.
And then there's different routes we could take. If you just want access to all the programs, I can give it to you. But if you want a main program like suggested to you, I can give you that. And then what's cool is you could throw your own progress photos in there. It tracks your activity. We have it on the your watch too. Yeah. So if you're ever running, playing, like we could track your basketball game, your soccer, whatever sport you play. You could be like, all right, boom, boom, playing soccer day. Timer will start. Track your calories and everything. But another thing I heard you say earlier was about MyFitnessPal. Yeah. Our thing is integrated. Our app is integrated with MyFitnessPal. So you could track your calories through our app, and it'll go straight through MyFitnessPal and stuff like that. Yeah. So that's cool with that. And then you could also buy an Apple Watch through our app. So, and then it would
you can buy an Apple Watch through the app?
Yeah, like you can order it on our app and you can go pick it up at the Apple store.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
I actually needed a new one. So my other watch got messed up in Colombia. Yeah. So I got my watch through our app, and I picked it up at the Apple store.
Apple better be paying y'all for this.
Bro, facts. That's what we want.
And then another cool thing is like people like to feel like achieved and like feel good after they finish their workout. So after every workout you have, or after every checklist you do off of your to-do list, whatever, you get an achievement every time. So right now I'm on a 17-day streak with all of my to-dos. So like, and every time, boom, a badge pops up, you're on a roll, and then it sends straight to the community.
Yeah, so
you're not getting
notified
because it's not gonna blow up your phone. But once you log back in, you're like, damn, Isaiah's going crazy. Like he's done this, and then like this morning, his father. He walked 7 miles. And he's already
7 miles.
Morning.
I was like, damn.
Where was he going? School?
I was like, damn, you're going crazy. Then he sends, I'm at 18,000 steps for the day. It's only 1 p.m. I'm like, nah, I got to go to the gym. Like, damn.
And everyone sees that too. So like, if you guys are in the community, you'll see like, yo, what the hell? Like, my dad's going crazy. Or
He's
like,
outdoing all of us right now.
Nah, facts,
Dad's just on his couch, like shaking his phone.
Yo, man, he's gonna watch.
My steps.
I got 30,000 now.
New high score, bro.
Nah, actually, though.
No, but like another cool feature that you mentioned to me off camera earlier was the personalized like to-do list.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit more about that? Yeah.
So actually, once you log in and set up, I could contact you and be like, hey, what do you want to get done throughout the day? What is your schedule? How does it look like? And we could either take the route of doing your day-to-day schedule. 9 a.m. wake up, check that off. All right, 10 a.m. eat breakfast, do this. 11 a.m. go to work. So we could either take that route, or I could give you the route where this is the daily habits I have for everybody. So it could be either personalized, or it could just be the daily ones. So I think ones like walk 7,000 to 10,000 steps, drink at least half a gallon to a gallon of water. Let's hit the gym at least once a day for 35 minutes or 45 minutes. And then I'm trying to think of any other ones. Eat good, clean food. Submit one picture to the group chat to make sure you're on task and keep doing what you're doing. Just simple tasks, nothing crazy like 75 hard, but
Yeah.
it's just simple things anybody could do on their daily basis.
Do you guys
And
have
then,
a ranking system in there?
Yeah. So
That's dope.
there's a whole I think that comes out in January.
Yeah,
where it's
we were
you
seeing
can compete.
features. Like we get updated every time. Like one time it was like 11 at night. We got a notification. It was like your app is getting updated tonight. So if anything happens, just let us know. And we don't have to update it. The developer team updates it for itself. Sends us what got updated. We check it out. We're like, bet now we got this feature. So it's cool.
So like if we want to run a challenge, like we could do that. Like us four,
that's
we can run a
sick.
challenge, and then we could get like rankings. We can get achievements, all that stuff. And like one thing we want to do, I mean, like we just started. So like once we get more people inside our app, we want to like give prizes. So it's like whoever has the best transformation, like you'll win $1,000 or something like
Yo, that'd be tight.
And we're gonna
sick.
come out with probably jerseys or something because we're an athletic club.
Yeah.
Whatever sport you might like, or we might just choose a sport for you. We'll have the jersey. You'll say future. If you're number one on the list, you'll have number one,
That's
and then
sick.
the name in the back. So people feel like, yo, I achieved something. Send it to them. Frame it up. Anything you want.
Most people never really played sports before, so like to give them like a jersey and they can like frame it, like that's how we're gonna give it to you, framed, like in a frame with your last name, and then if you were the first person to achieve that
challenge or whatever
you'll
have.
be 0-1, and then if you're the second person, you'll be 0-2, like all the way up.
I feel like that's way better than getting a plaque.
Yeah.
You're like,
Fact.
damn.
No, 100%.
All right,
That shit
let me
weak,
put it
like-
You
away.
guys plan on
Yeah.
doing like events with it too?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Bro. I mean, we were talking off camera, like we want to sponsor people. Like,
Yeah, that'd be
we-
sick.
We
Yeah, 'cause,
actually
like-
went out yesterday to a soccer game, and it was one of his friends who invited us. And then game finishes, then this other team pulls up. I forgot what was the name.
Mifflin, their clothing brand.
Yeah, their clothing brand. They're like, yo, we could give his squad a whole future tee and
Yeah.
shorts if we really wanted to. And
Future athletes.
yeah, and then I got my own camera. I could set up
Yeah.
and just get content from there, and then set up different events. Be like, yo, this is actually the athletic club because me and him play basketball. So it's just a lot of
we don't
want
to like stick to like one fitness thing. You know,
it's not
like,
like bodybuilding.
Yeah,
yeah, we
stick
want
to your macros.
we want to like cater towards people who just
Are
fuck
active.
with
It's just healthy
being
lifestyle
active. Yeah.
overall, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we named it the athletic club and not like the weight
Bodybuilding.
loss club.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we want people to become more athletic, more active, just be outside doing things. So yeah, I mean that's kind of where we're at right now. But
I mean, I would say for you guys are probably getting close to being like a veteran in this kind of industry. I mean, you guys have a whole app, you know? What's something that you guys wish you knew before starting this fitness journey?
takes time.
Yeah, I was gonna say it takes time, but you said it happens so quick. So it's like but I think it's definitely taking time. I'm still trying to grow my page as we're going along this journey, and then that's really it. Sometimes it's demotivating knowing my content isn't going crazy, but at the end of the day, I'm lucky to have clients in the app who I can help on the day-to-day basis. It's not about making how much money I want to make. It was like, yo, I get to help this person at the end of the day, and he got results in 3 weeks that someone else couldn't. So I was like, it's good getting that text as well. Like, yo, I lost 10 pounds in 1 week.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I did that. Like, I told them they did that too, obviously, but I was like, yo, I told them what to do. At the end of the day, they got it done and they showed up, and that's what I really like at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's so dope how like you guys are able to pass on your knowledge to like everyone else. Like that's
It
huge.
was crazy is I'm not even certified yet. I'm about to get certified before the end of this year. But just off of the knowledge and the own research I've done, it's getting results for people, and that's what matters at the end of the day.
I mean, I've noticed that. I mean, like, you guys created an app, but a lot of people will create an app and then just kind of like let it run its course, but you guys are so hands-on.
Yeah.
And you like personal clients and everything like that. So that's one thing that I think is differentiates you guys from a lot of bigger apps.
Like what one thing that we want to do, like as we continue to get bigger, is have an umbrella of coaches. So like no one feels like they don't have someone that they can ask questions to. So like right now it's just us two. Like he's the main coach. I make sure everything's running smoothly, make sure like running content, all that stuff. But there is one day that we're going to need more coaches. So we want everybody to be on the same page. Like, yo, look, this is what worked for Isaiah and all his clients. You guys need to replicate this system, and you need to cater, to our people, because they are here because of you guys. Like they want your help, you know what I mean? And then, yeah, I think that was one problem. Like one thing that we were trying to figure out too is like, once more people start to get in, how are we going to manage everyone? Because you know, right now it's personalized. Right now
Yep.
he helps people, but there will be a point where we're gonna need someone else
There's
on
gonna
the
be
team.
too many people to handle at one time.
Yeah.
But yeah, my bad. But like, yeah, like problems are inevitable. Like that should just.
And you
it's
just gotta
part of the
adapt to
game.
it, right?
Yeah.
It was cool is when we get more coaches and they have their own clients, our coaches will have their own link and everything, and they can have their own program in there as well, just added straight to the app.
Yeah.
So whatever they want to create, they could have.
No, you guys are killing it, and seeing how much you guys accomplished since the last time you guys came here, it's insane. But we are hitting the hour mark. Is there anything else that you guys want to say, shout out to, or
Yeah,
give a little message?
shout out the Levity podcast.
Yeah,
Thank you for
appreciate y'all,
bringing us
man.
on.
Since the last time we've came, bro, like y'all
Nah,
have
yeah,
grown,
the setup
you know
is
what I mean?
crazy. You're rocking the merch now, the gallery
Yeah.
now.
Next
it's
time we're gonna
going
be
up.
wearing future athlete was it jerseys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, facts.
Yeah, we need to do a merch swap.
Yeah, jersey swap.
That'd be nuts. That'd be nuts.
Actually, bro. But no, like shout out you guys for real, because I remember, you know, I think I was one of like y'all's first guests. So I've seen you guys
Grow.
change. Like now y'all got lights and shit. Like this shit different. You know what I mean? So yeah, shout out y'all. Keep doing y'all's thing. But other than that, if you guys are listening and you want 90 days free, because this is the only time we're gonna be doing this. Like the rest of this year, for the next 3 months, we're in August, so September, October, November, December. Next 4 months, you'll get access to the Future Athletic Club for free, and then after that, you'll pay a subscription of $14.99, and it's worth it. I mean, after what we just spoke about, like the value, the information, the community, the encouragement, it's all there. So you just gotta
Show up.
show up and be like, yo, do I really want to like? Our goal is not to really help you become a bodybuilder. We just want you to become the best version of yourself. So that's really it. You know, if you want that, if you're willing to become 1% better than you were last year, like the Future Athletic Club, like that's for you. That's really it.
Shit, sign up right here, dog. The link right here. You know what I'm saying?
And link in bio.
Yeah, but that's it.
How about you, Zay?
Nah, he said it all. Again, click the link right here, right there.
Right there, everywhere.
Yeah.
But we appreciate you guys coming on again. This was amazing, and what you guys are doing is amazing. And we hope to have you guys on again and see you guys be the #1 fitness app in the next 3 months again.
Yeah, maybe next time we might have a gym open by
Yeah,
then. Who
maybe.
knows?
That'd be sick.
That's a goal.
That'd be
so.
sick.
Let's see it,
Podcast
let's
in the
see
gym.
it.
Podcast
Yeah.
at the gym.
Ooh,
Oh, that'd be
that's
tough.
another goal.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right. Well, this was today's episode of Levity Podcast. We appreciate you watching, and we'll see you guys next week.
Peace.